I was going to leave myself muted and do the intro with myself on mute, but I thought, no, let's play the game nicely. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 100th live quiz. So this is the end of 100 live quizzes. We will be doing more, obviously. I want to get to 200 live and then 300 live and then 500 live because, you know, we just have so much fun. So hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. It's going to be fun tonight. It's going to be a giggle. Bex has very kindly brought in the celebratory balloons. And for those of you who are wondering what special thing I was going to do for this evening, we've got a lot up our sleeves for the 1 year anniversary. But because this is a big night, it's a 100th live quiz. It was only fair that the return of a few things returned. It's there. For those of you who are with us on the Guinness World Record, that Jadal there, which it was renamed, had more of a starring role in the live quiz than I did, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people were absolutely mad for the candle. It was there all the way through the Guinness World Record attempt. It's not made an appearance really since, but yeah, Jadal is back. There's going to be a lot of happy people who can see that. And obviously we've got the backdrop as well, so we'll change that as and when, bits and pieces. Obviously we've got the Easter egg there in the book and stuff, but we will chop and change things in the background to keep it fresh as we bits and pieces. So I've had it here. It's been ready to go, the backdrop, for a couple of weeks, but I wanted to save it for tonight because it is a special night. It is a brilliant night. To have done 50 live quizzes was incredible. To have done 6 months of quizzing was insane. But to get to 100 live quizzes, and in 2 weeks' time we do the 1 year anniversary, is just even more nuts incredible. So thank you very much for joining us. If you are new, you're probably wondering what on earth I am wittering on about, but welcome to Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz tonight. We get started in just over 23 minutes time, just under 23 minutes time. Thank you very, very much for joining us. I hope you're all well. It's a 50-question quiz. Tonight's quiz has been written, well, in theory, so I'll explain it a bit later on, but in theory, tonight's quiz has been written by the community, in theory, but I'll explain a bit more about that when we get closer to when it starts. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. 50 questions, there's picture round, connections round, all sorts of fun and games to come up. But we get started in about 23 minutes time. If you do want to say hello, and I've got to remember I've moved it to the other side of the screen because normally the social media is up here, but then I'd have blocked off Jadal. So if you do want to say hello, head on over to our social media, onto Twitter or onto Instagram. Use the hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Let us know who you're playing with, where you're playing in the world, who you're competing against tonight, who you're hoping to win against, etc. Let us know. We're going to try and, normally I keep the shout outs as much as I can to before the quiz, but I'm going to try and say hello to as many of you guys tonight as possible, because you've been here, most of you have been here with us all the way through the 100. So head on over, let us know who you're playing with. Jebril Normsky's noticed that Jadal is being guarded by the minions. Yes, it was demanded in his rider. He said, I need security because, you know, when I make an appearance on screen, everyone's going to go mad for me. So, the minions are there guarding him as well. So, but yeah, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're well. All you need to do is grab yourself some pen and paper. You can play interactively as well if you want to. If you head on over to quizjockey.com, it's an interactive way to play the game. Play the quiz even. It's an interactive way to play. You type your answers in. It marks all of the answers for you in the background. You can join different rooms. So there'll be up to 10 teams in a room. So you can have different people play against people all across the world. We know we're international. We can't deny that. Head on over to quizjockey.com if you want to play interactively. If not, like I say, grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. Get yourselves settled in. So thank you very much for joining us. This is going to be a fun evening. Some of the questions are brilliant tonight because, like I say, you guys have written some of these. So thank you very much for joining us. Really do appreciate you joining us this evening. But let's get in and let's start talking to and saying hello to everyone. Loads on Twitter, loads on Facebook, loads on Instagram. Bex is over on social media as always. Let me get my phone in front of me so I know what we've got coming in that way as well. We've joined TikTok as well. We're not really talking about it because we're not really on much at the moment. We've put one post up. We've even joined TikTok for a giggle as well. So happy day. Sorry, I've just seen something in the live chat saying hurrah from Master GC. Hurrah, this week we can see the answers on Jay's screens reflected by the silver balloon above him. Yeah, even I don't even have the answers on screen at this point. So, but yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Let's say hello then. So, hello to Joe, Jane, Rob, and Alfie who are playing in Basingstoke. So hello to you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Deb and Joe, the Quiz Kings. Hello to you guys. Hope you're both well. Hello. Enjoy the quiz. Gigi, Grandpops, Uncle Dale, and Auntie Muriel. Can't wait to see you soon. Love from Hayden, who is 4 months old. Not to brag, but I've been doing this quiz since I was in my mummy's tummy. Oh, bless you, Hayden. Well, hello to all of you. Hope you're all staying safe as well. Happy 100th. Thank you very much, Janet. We have been with you for all but 2 quizzes. Please shout out to my husband Mike. Hello to you. Hope you're okay. Hello to the Rigby family from Cannock. Hope you guys are all well over there. So hello to all of you. Shouting. Wahoo! Happy 100th quiz. Could you please give my mum and dad, Irene and Bob, a massive shout? We are all super excited to still be here quizzing with you. I am super ready to get my highest solo score tonight as Ben's working. Feel free to send me some answers over. Well, you'll be pleased to know, Vicky, one of your questions that you submitted is in the quiz this evening, but you'll have to wait and see which one it was. And that's then if you remember what the answer was. But yeah, so hello to you, all of you. Hope you're well. Alan Rogers, hello to you. Shout out to Richard, Lindsay, and Ethan, Keith, Donna, Caitlin, and Dan, Rob, plus my good lady wife, Judita, and son, Eric. We are, when we're allowed to be together, hopeless. Bless you. I'm sure you're much better than that. So hello to you guys. Please can you say a big happy 70th birthday to Brian Goodsell. Hello to you. Happy birthday. That's from Amanda and Mike. Good evening to all of you and happy birthday to you, Brian. Where are we? Pam Grimes, that was my next one up. Please give a shout out to Pam, Mick, and Sarah Grimes. We haven't missed a Thursday and now quiz with our friends Jan, Dave, and Emma Beard, and Anna and family. Big up the Chapel Lane Massive. Like that. Hello to all of you. Hello to Greg Conway as well. Says, please say hello to my fiance James, and please say hello to our land parents Hugh and Christine, watching the quiz in the attic. We are Team Histon and we shall dominate. P.S. You're probably muted. No, I'm good. I'm okay. We are for now anyway. But yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Bex has just sent one through. So like I say, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Get yourself over there on the hashtag. No, now that is cool. So hello to, is that I or an L? L999KJL. It's on our story as well on Instagram now. So to mark our appreciation of Jay and his quiz, we lit the house up in his colours. Here's to tonight's quiz. So go, there we go. From Kieran and Ellie. That is awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I think we've put that up onto our story as well. So if you want to go and have a look at that, that's up on our Instagram as well. So go and check that out. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Hello to both of you. Hope you're well. Hope you're staying safe. Let's nip over to Twitter at that perfect point to break, which is dominated by Jadal Returns, as I can see at the moment. A lot of you thought I might be in fancy dress. I have. I've come as me. Bad, like Steve Conway said in the live chat. Hi, Steve. Hope you're well over there in Spain. But yeah, I've come with, check shirt and bad haircut. I saw it, Steve. But yeah, so hello to you. Hope you're well. Let's get on to the shout out one on there. I've lost it. Loads of things on Twitter as well that I saw earlier. Loads of you dressing up and all sorts. It's awesome. So thank you very much. Hello to Stuart Fribbins, Stuart, our virtual poet, and Joe, his patient wife in waiting. So hello to both of you. Hope you're well. Team Robbins, Jessica, Zach, Dom, and Anna. And it just says, Jay, Alex, and Bex, a massive congratulations for the 100th. We still love the quiz like we did the first one. Thank you, Jay. Hope you have gin ready. I have for when I get back. This is why I'm a Patreon. Well, thank you very much. We missed you guys on Sunday. So hope you're all well. But yeah, hello to Anna, Jessica, Zach, Dom. To Team Robbins. Hope you're all staying safe. Congratulations to all at Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. This is from Stella. Thank you for the great quizzes that you've done every week since the start. From Stella, Philip, Anthony, Louise, Kev, Sam, Mark, Jack, and Josh. 5 households playing over WhatsApp. Well, hello to all of you. Hope you guys are well. Hello from Rose, Chris, and Laura. Playing against Matt and Becky, Boris and Peter. May the best team win. Well, good luck to all of you guys. Let us know who did win afterwards. Annie says, shout out to Annie and Jay. It may be quiz 100, but it's about 4 million if you count all the ones we've done twice. Bless you. Well, hello to both of you. Hope you both well. Hope you're staying safe. Hello to Denise from Hitchin, as it was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Daryl, hi Jay, congrats with the 100th quiz tonight. We've been enjoying these since day one. Can you give a shout out to my wife, Sarah Jane from Ware, who has a birthday on Monday? And yeah, come on, you Spurs as well. The kicking off they're kicking off now. And here I am. I'm doing the quiz. I'm still live with you guys, even though the beloved are playing now. Jess, Carol, and John, super excited to be here. Hello to all of you. Happy birthday. Oh, wrong one. Excuse me. Shout out to H Atkinson 2912. That's your Twitter handle. That's what it says. It's from Jack. Who says she was always put a smile on my face. Well, hello to you. Evening to Neil Walker as well. I've just had to minimize Discord for a minute, so who knows what you guys are saying in there at the minute. But yeah, so hello to all of you. Hello to all at the White Regis Social Club as well from Elaine. Hello to you guys. Do you know what? I honestly would love to come down and because I think you're in Bournemouth. So when we're allowed, I'd love to pop in and come and say hello to you guys. I think that'd be awesome. And come and play one of the quizzes that you guys do in there. I think that'd be good. So hello, hope you guys are all staying safe as well. Hello to the Gallaghers. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello to Mark, Zoe, Mike, and Lorna. Hello to all of you. It's Preston's versus the Johnsons tonight. So hello to Ian and Anne Johnson in the bungalow. That's how they've written it, so I have to pronounce it in that way. So hello to you guys. Hope you're well. Hi to Jess, Carol, and John in Birmingham. Brian and Wendy Loft from Winnersh. They've been quizzing with us from the start of lockdown. So Darren and Marie from Chippenham in Wiltshire. Hello to you guys. George and my wife Charlotte on our 4th wedding anniversary, please. Also to Tom Finley, as he is your biggest fan. Hello to you as well. Yeah, it's mine and Sarah's anniversary this week as well, and it's been an ongoing debate for the last 8 years as to whether our anniversary is the 10th or the 12th. And for the first time in 8 years, Sarah's finally relented and agreed with me that it is the 10th. So it was our 8-year anniversary yesterday, which kind of put me out of sync because I was preparing for tomorrow. But anyway, never mind. But yeah, so happy anniversary to Sarah as well, my wife. Thank you very much for these last crazy 8 years, and especially the last 12 months and support. So thank you to you. Not that you'll be watching some really awful chick flick or something, I would have thought. But yeah, so yeah, happy anniversary to Sarah for yesterday. Hello to all the fellow quizzers in the Isle of Man from the Dallas Yes Sirs. I like that. That's quite cool. It's been some great when you guys have been submitting your quiz questions across over the last couple of weeks. Been some great team names. I've got some of them that have gone in the quiz tonight as well, which is really cool. How long we got? About 11 and a half minutes. So I'll just stop saying hello to everyone for a minute because I've just seen there are some new people. So hello, welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the 100th live quiz of Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. So thank you very much for joining us. We get started about 11 and a half minutes time with the first question. 2 ways to play. Grab yourself some pen and paper, get yourself settled in, play in the old traditional way, or you can play interactively. In fact, let me just double check. So if I send everyone to Quiz Jockey and then find out that we're already at capacity, that's going to be really awkward. 100th live. Yes, so there's still space. So if you do want to play interactively, you can head on over to quizjockey.com. Sign up with your team. You can play in a random room with random people all across the world. All you do is you type your answer in, and the system marks it in the background. And if it's slightly spelt wrong, we've got a great team of quiz jockey graders. Hi to Haley, I believe you're with us tonight. Hello, Haley, along with the rest of the gang. So yeah, basically they'll mark anything that's slightly spelt wrong in the background. So head on over there if you want to play interactively. It is, yes, all good fun. What have we got? 10 and a half minutes to go before we get the first question underway. But yeah, do let us know. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Bex is over there on social media. She's going through everything. She's liking stuff. She's sharing stuff. And do you know what? Even if we don't get to say hello to you, or we go back through and we're always reading through and we're always having a giggle at photos and stuff you put up, it's incredible. Some of the stuff that you guys share, it's absolutely brilliant. Which is why, like I say, Bex decided to persuade us that we need to go onto TikTok. So me being 39 and Bex being a lot younger than me, he's down with the kids and knows all about it. So we'll get going through it. I've done the first one today, and then I'll leave it to Bex to come up with the ideas. But yeah, let us know who you're playing with, where you are. Yeah, if we don't get a chance to say hello now, we do go back through them all. This has frozen my screen. So hello, Jay. Please could you give a shout out to Tony, Jackie, Frankie and Beth Webb from Greater Manchester. Congratulations on the 100th quiz. Hello to all of you. Thank you very much for using the very not talked about feature of Super Chat, but it means that my screen freezes, so I can't do anything else when that pops up. But yeah, hello to you guys. Hope you're well and hope you're staying safe. Just down the road from where I am here in Darwin. So yeah, I'm going to try and find out where I got to, which was about there, I think. Yeah, there. So yeah, do let us know. Keep and all the way through the quiz as well. I mean, obviously we got Bex on a Thursday night, Alex on a Saturday, the man, the myth, the legend. And you do, when you're on social media using that hashtag, you keep them both giggling and entertained all the way through the quiz. And then I go back through and read them afterwards. So, do use the hashtag all the way through. We do talk about it. And yeah, we like to trend and stuff like that. But it's more that we can find what you guys are posting about and talking about. When I set the TikTok up earlier, when I put the hashtag in for the first video, it said that the hashtag, bear in mind, we've not been on TikTok. So 12 months we've not been on TikTok. And it said that the hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on TikTok had been used over 10,000 times. It had been searched. So hence why we're now with you on there. So yeah. Awesome. We're not even on there, not even looked for it. So but yeah, we're now there. Right, let's say hello to a few more people. What have we got? 8 minutes. So it would be, this is from Sue, it'd be great if you could say happy birthday to our daughter-in-law Abby Hanmore. A virtual quiz on your birthday. What more could she ask for? Well, happy birthday, Abby. Hope you've had a very, very good day. I've just forgot about the right time. Need to push this button. I'm not 100% sure if that actually did anything or not, but it worked on Saturday. But it may well have gone through. If not, I'll soon find out. Discord will go nuts and tell me what's going on if that worked. But yeah, it should have been a train noise. We'll see. But yeah, so go back onto that one and onto that one. There, cool. So a few more people to say hello to for now. Shout out to Lynn and John in Penzance, who usually beat us each week. We have beaten them about 3 times in the past year. That's from Robin and Gillian. Well, good luck tonight. You never know. Tonight might just be the one that sneaks you through. Thanks, Alex. No, we didn't go through. We'll fix it for the break. Morning, Jay, Alex and Beck. Looking forward to the 100th live quiz. Been with you since week 1. That's from the Shepherds, the Brunigs, and the Hewitts. Hello to all of you. Hi, Jay and team. So many thanks for your quizzes. Please say hello to Chris and Richard Ashton, my lovely mum and dad, amazing grandparents and great grandparents, and not too shabby at this quiz too. I like the way you've put that on as well. So hello to all of you. Janet says, looking forward to the 100th quiz. Say a massive hi and sending love to my friends Leslie, Amanda and Martin in Whitley Bay, who I play the quiz with. I can't believe it's the 100th already. I know, it's mad, nuts, crazy. But we're still here and we're still going and we're still smiling. And it's not like it's 100 and out. We will keep going. We will keep going all the way through. So, I'm not racist. Whoa. TikTok just opened up on its own. Thanks for that. Susan, love your quiz. I've not missed one since you started and so thrilled that it's number 100 tonight. I'm going to move my phone out of the way in case TikTok decides to open itself again. Some notification. Nicole, in 20... oh, yes. Hello to you, Nicole. In 2020, I had a goal to do 100 quizzes before my 30th birthday. Jay's virtual pub quiz made up a lot of the numbers, and due to it being hands down my favourite, I made sure that the 100th live quiz I did in 2020 was this one. I remember this story, and it was honestly one of the highlights of 2020. So even though the time zones are not in my favour, Jay was there for my 100th, and I'll definitely be there for Jay's 100th. Also, thank you to my regular team, Menace to Sobriety, who make every quiz night the best night. Well, hello to you. I'm sure I remember this story that you, because friends of yours got in touch and said that you were, you had this challenge to do them before your birthday. So well done for obviously getting there, and thank you very much for joining us again tonight. Welcome along. Thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to nip off onto that one and let's go through. Yes, I muted the train. There we go. So I'm just going to say hello to a few of our people in our Patreon Discord. So we'll start off with hello to the Mill Lane Mob. I'm just going to work my way backwards from the latest one. Hello to the Mill Lane Mob. Hello to Roxy LD. Oh, you guys are talking about Formula One. Yeah, I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning for first practice. Cannot wait for that. Can't wait to see that McLaren out on track. Hello, Neil Walker, General Normski, and the Undiscovered. Hello to all of you. Hello to Alan Jackson, and I did read it earlier. Really sorry for your loss, Alan. So I hope you're okay. I hope you and everyone are okay. Sarah Roberts, hello to you. Sid Collins and the Trumpet In, and Lisa and everyone, hello to you. Emma Dale Smith and the Stevenage Panda team, hello to you guys. Just seen something that I probably shouldn't have read. Hello to Paul and Rachel. Hope you two are both okay. Simon and Kitty, hello to you both. Good evening. Can you not try not to break me? That would be great. Two's Company, hello to you guys. Irene, hello to you. Alex and Sam, good evening. Hope you guys are okay. Hello to Julie. That's a frightening picture. Hello to you. Sam Baxter, hello to you. Working my way back through. Bon Oliver, as it's written in there, hello to you as well. Scrolling up. Hello to Lee. White Regis Social Club again, hello to you guys. I've already said hello, but you get it twice. Alex realised I'd minimised Discord and telling everyone to go nuts. Thanks for that. See if there's anyone else I've missed scrolling up. Hello to Ali and Ian. Hello to both of you. Hello to Simon Dodd. Hope you're okay. I need to freeze that screen there. Simon Robinson, and then yeah, there's all sorts going on, so I will leave that where it is for now. Hello, can you let scroll down there? Can you let our dad in Coventry know we're glad he's home and we wish him a fast recovery from the Wills, please? Yes, of course. So dad in Coventry, they are glad, the Wills are glad you're home. So yeah, hope you're safe, which is good to know. Just seen on the other side on Discord, yes, Alison, I've already fixed that. I was going to leave it as a surprise, but you've already beaten me to it. So hello to Alison and Toby. I've already fixed that thing. I've already fixed that. You'll see later on. Back on that one, and we're all good. So yeah, 2.5 minutes to go. I'm just going to do my admin bits. Let's get onto that one and get onto edit. And that one. So if you are new to us and you're playing on live on Facebook, the chat is on all the way through on Facebook, but please don't put the answers in the comments. So yeah, please don't put your answers in the comments. The live chat is on. We can't switch it off during the quiz on Facebook. But yeah, so please don't put your answers in the comments there. Obviously YouTube one is off. Patrons will be on Discord as usual. Hello to all of you. Cheers to everyone as well who is currently saying cheers in there. Dan, you kind of it was a great idea, but I kind of was expecting it because you put it in the main chat. But thank you, it's a great sentiment. So cheers to all of you guys. And that's all you need to know, really. Grab your pens and paper. If you're playing on Quiz Jockey, get yourself signed in now. You've not got long. You've got about 1:30 to get yourself signed in. Or in fact, you've actually got about a minute because obviously I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. So get yourself signed in quickly if you are playing. Okie dokie. Right. Get myself set up. Make sure I'm in the right place. That one on there. That's fine. That's sorted. So yeah, while I've got a minute to go, let me explain how the quiz is going to work tonight. So these questions were submitted, similar to Saturday's quiz, where the questions were written by the patrons. These questions were submitted by the community. We put the post out a couple of weeks ago and said, submit your questions. Now, I've tweaked a few of them because, you know, some of the wording, etc. So the connections round is all from one person. You'll see that when we get to it. Outside of that, I've tweaked questions. I've essentially, it's not like a whole round submitted by one person, only the connections is that. So I've gone through all of the questions. I've put them into rounds. I've put them and sorted them out. I've tweaked them where needs be. I've made some of the multiple choice if I think they were really, really hard, etc. So although the questions were submitted by the community and I've used them for all intents and purposes, I've still written the quiz for you tonight. I've turned it into a quiz because that was one of the confusing things that came through on Saturday was, you know, what's up with this? but yeah, I wrote the quiz. So yeah, the questions were all submitted by the community. So thank you very much. If I've used your question this evening, you have been credited with that question. So you will see your names coming up on the screen very shortly. So here we go then. This is it. It is the 11th of March and it is the 100th live quiz. I feel like I should have had like a confetti cannon at this point going bang all across the area, but never mind. We'll do it for the 1 year anniversary. But yeah, this is a 100th live quiz written and submitted by the community. So thank you very much to everyone who did submit a question. We had thousands of questions that I've gone through over the last week to put this together. We start then, as always, with a picture round, 10 random pictures, starting with number 1. So this question comes from Christopher Sainsbury. Thank you very much for this. Which clothing brand did this character help advertise in the 1990s? So which clothing brand did this character help advertise in the 1990s? Picture number 2. This is from Varna and LJ, and I know LJ, from judging from your email, Varna, LJ is going to be jumping around all over the place. But name the island from this flag. So name the island from this flag. Picture number 3. Now, please, I forgot, I meant to blank these out. Ignore these ones if you're playing on Quiz Jockey. If you're playing on Quiz Jockey, those are your 3 options. If you're playing with pen and paper, it doesn't matter what you write down. But in this picture, which is the earth wire? This comes from Gareth Roberts. So in this picture, which is the earth wire? Is it blue, brown, or green and yellow? So in this picture, which is the earth wire? Blue, brown, or green and yellow? Picture number 4, this comes from Robert Nutt. I believe, if memory serves me right, it was for a family quiz that you guys put together. But name the band from this picture. So name the band from this picture for number 4. And number 5. Now, so this is a colorized picture, but is this the original color of the Statue of Liberty? This comes from Damon. So is this the original color of the Statue of Liberty? Yes or no? Number 6, this comes from Chris Dootson. Name the video game. So name the video game pictured here for number 6. Number 7, this comes from Sue, David, and the Younglings. Name the card game pictured here. So name the card game pictured here. Picture number 8. This comes from Team Sister Quizter. It just tickled me when I read that earlier. But which country's airline is this? So which country's airline is this? Question 9. This comes from Roy Slade. Which Haribos are these? Awesome, whichever ones they are. But which Haribos are these? And your final picture, number 10, and this quiz team name. I've seen this when I've been doing quizzes as well, but we are only here for the free food. Name the company pictured here. So name the company pictured here for number 10. So round 2, as always, is entertainment. 10 random pictures, 10 random entertainment questions for you. We start with this. So number 1 comes from Ian Lamont. Which singer and actress took the lead took the lead role in A Secret Diary of a Call Girl? So which singer and actress took the lead role in A Secret Diary of a Call Girl? That comes from Ian Lamont. Question number 2 comes from Chris Church. Prometheus is the 2012 sequel to which sci-fi trilogy? Sequel? Prologue? I think I might put sequel. Anyway, Prometheus is the 2012 sequel to which sci-fi trilogy? Number 3, this comes from Kathy O'Regan. Manic Street Preachers hail from which country? France, Wales, or Netherlands? So Manic Street Preachers hail from which country? France, Wales, or did I say Netherlands? New Zealand. Whoops. Number 4, this comes from Laura Callan. How many sisters does Joey have in Friends? So in the TV series Friends, how many sisters does Joey have? If you are playing with us for the first time, just to make you aware, all of the questions, all of the pictures, everything, they will go up onto our social media, onto Twitter and Instagram in the break. So you can catch up with them there if you need any more time with them. Question 5. What was the name of Steve Coogan / Alan Partridge spoof chat show running for only 7 episodes? No credit on this one. Oh, not got it on there either. So what was the name of the Steve Coogan / Alan Partridge spoof chat show running for only 7 episodes? Question number 6. This comes from Phil Barker. According to the famous song by Starship, which city was built on rock and roll? Was it London, San Francisco, or Melbourne? So according to the famous song by Starship, which city was built on rock and roll? London, San Francisco, or Melbourne? It's a great question, Phil, because I didn't know that. Question number 7. This comes from hashtag fangirl Vicky Pitt herself. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? So what is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Question number 8. Complete the title of the 1974 film starring Paul Newman and Steve McQueen. The Towering what? And that is from Helga. I just remembered something. Complete the title of the 1974 film starring Paul Newman and Steve McQueen. The Towering what? Question 9 comes from Ruth in Exeter. Which worldwide popular group from South Korea was the first group since the Beatles to receive 3 Billboard #1 albums within a year? So which worldwide popular group from South Korea was the first group since the Beatles to win 3 Billboard #1 albums within a year? And your final one, number 10, this comes from Georgie. Which character did Michael Keaton play in the 1988 Tim Burton film of the same name? 1988. So which character did Michael Keaton play in the 1988 Tim Burton film of the same name? Okay, so round 3 then tonight. Now, when we did the Patreon one on Saturday, a lot of the questions were all geography related, and it seems to be a similar theme with a different category for all of the community submitted questions. And it's around that I don't do often enough, as I keep getting told, but tonight it is sport. So round 3 is all about sport. Some of them are multiple choice. Some of them are obvious, some of them are very difficult. I love looking at that car. I can't wait to see. I honestly cannot wait for Formula One to kick off again tomorrow. Cannot wait, especially to see that on track. But here we go. Round 3, sport, number 1. Question 1. Which winter sport featured at the 1908 Summer Olympics? This comes from Hannah Hetbridge. Is it ski jumping, bobsleigh, or figure skating? So which winter sport featured at the 1908 Summer Olympics? Ski jumping, bobsleigh, or figure skating? Number 2, British tennis player Sue Barker won the 1976 French Open, but what nationality was recorded on the trophy? Was it British, Australian, or American? So this comes from Yvonne. British tennis player Sue Barker won the 1976 French Open, but what nationality was recorded on the trophy? British, Australian, or American? Question 3, this comes from Emma Andrews. In 1970, Hull City and Manchester United were involved in the first English what? Was it floodlit football match, penalty shootout, or match abandonment? So in 1970, Hull City and Manchester United were involved in the first English what? A floodlit match, penalty shootout, or match abandonment? Question 4 comes from Michael Stevens. Which Formula One team is known as the Prancing Horse? So which Formula One team is known as the Prancing Horse? Question 5. This is Laura Mitchell. And by the way, Laura Mitchell, when you submitted, I've gone through and ended up in a rabbit hole researching this gentleman today. But Nigel Owens is a popular referee respected by players and managers alike in which sport? I've put popular. He's actually retired in December. Was it rugby union? Was it tennis? Or was it volleyball? So Nigel Owens is a popular referee respected by players and managers alike in which sport? Rugby union, tennis, or volleyball? Number 6, this comes from Jan Kerwin. Which nation always leads out the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? So which nation always leads out the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? And to follow that question, same still from Jan, number 7, who always goes last in the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? So who always goes last in the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? Question 8, this comes from Claire, and I love this question. It's a great question, Claire. What is taken to every sporting cup final but never used? So what is taken to every sporting cup final but never used? I was going to make a joke about being a Tottenham fan then, but... Question 9. The Rocket is which snooker player's nickname? This comes from Mark. So the Rocket is which snooker player's nickname? And your final question before we take a break. Question 10. This comes from Michelle Oliver. What sport is played at Lord's and the Oval? So what sport is played at Lord's and the Oval? Okay, it is short break time. I think that worked this time. So there's your train for you. But yeah, time to take a short break. We will. So all of those go up onto social media now. Let me turn that one off and that one off. So they're up on our social media now. So head on over to Twitter and Instagram if you want to go through any of those again. Don't forget, if you are playing on Quiz Jockey, by the way, if you look at the picture and you can click on the picture and it does make it bigger for you as well. Yeah, so head on over to our social media. So we're going to take a short break. And coming up next, we've got all our social media details. And then after the social media details, there is a new video from our featured and our supported charity this month, which is Connection at St. Martin's. It's a charity unbelievably dear to my heart. They helped me many years ago. They're a homeless charity based in Westminster. I cannot thank them enough, for what they did for me back then. And I will never ever be able to thank them enough for what they did for me back then. So they're our featured charity for this whole celebration month. And I couldn't think of a better charity really for me to be able to talk, passionately about with them for this month. So the details and everything, it's all down in the description below. The Just Giving, the text donation, everything. So the little video coming up from them, and then we'll be back with you shortly with some answers. He says I'm in the wrong one. That one. We will see you soon.
Back home, we say, if you're smart, you can hide all your problems. So you can go hungry, you didn't eat, but if you were smart, people would not notice that.
Years ago, watching a TV programme where a vicar in a church in Leeds said, everybody's only 3 paychecks away from being on the street, and I thought, that's a lot of rubbish. I was drinking too much alcohol. I guess I was depressed. The alcohol masked the depression, and eventually I became street homeless.
It can happen in a blink of an eye. It doesn't matter if you have a permanent job or you don't have a job. It can happen anytime. I'll say this place, it's been like a second home for me. I can't imagine where I would be with that connection.
People who are homeless shouldn't be cast on the rubbish heap. People can turn their lives around.
Every staff here, they're helpful in different ways. Even to give you a right advice, it's a big help.
The great thing about the connection is that they give everybody a chance to fulfill their potential. I'm positive for the future. I hope to get some meaningful employment and contribute to society, really. That's the ultimate aim.
I will hope that I can finish the university and find a job and start a family. That should be a dream.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah, the picture round, I'm just going to give you another couple of minutes because the picture round didn't post as quickly as we would have liked it to. It got stuck on its way through the interweb, so we'll give you another couple of minutes to have a look. Yeah, bit tricky. It is a bit tricky, but you know, you don't want it easy all the time. But yeah, we've still got a connections round to come. Connections round is brilliant. I've got the credit for the person who wrote it. Did have to tweak a couple of the questions, but that is coming up. And general knowledge to finish, but obviously we've got to give you the answers to these first, which we will do shortly. So yeah, thank you very much to Connection at St. Martin's for sending over the new video. Very much appreciate it. I honestly cannot wait until I'm allowed to get down to London. One, so I can go and see family. Go and see my mum and my brother, but number two, I want to be able to go and see the guys over there as well. So I'm not seeing them for a few years through one thing and another. But yeah, I really can't wait to go down and see them because I want to go and see, you know, we raised money for them last year towards the beginning of the quiz and raising money for them again this month to support them. So I really do. I can't wait to get down there and actually see where some of this money's going to and go and spend some time with them. And hopefully have a kickabout as well, if still doing football as well, because that was one of the things I loved. Right, give me about another minute and then we shall get into this. I did nearly forget this shout out, a couple of shout outs I nearly forgot as well. So happy birthday to David Merrick from the Tower View Twits quiz team, who also includes Jim and Gaz. So yeah, happy birthday, David. Hope you've had a very good day and you're enjoying battling against each other. And then also, which Alex has sent through, Nick, Karen, Josh and Amelia as well, who have got sunglasses on with virtual pub quiz on, which is absolutely awesome. So loving your crafty work that you guys have done there. Thank you very much for that. So hello to you. And then there was one other one as well that Beck sent through, which yeah, I forgot about, and she's just resent it to me now. Team Burton, Team Dew and Team Roberts. More party food to follow later. It's yeah, what you've done is absolutely awesome. Beck showed me the pictures earlier, and she's just reminding me I was going to say hello. So hello to all of you as well. Excellent. Right. Okay, here we go. So get your pens and paper. If you're swapping your answer sheets over, swap your sheets over now because we're going to go through the answers to the first part of the quiz. That one there, Jay, and that one there. So we've got 30 answers for you. We started with pictures. And number one. So which clothing brand did this character help advertise in the 1990s? It was Levi's. The quiz jockey graders have the option to pick the best wrong answer. I will see you on the Zoom very shortly, guys. Question number two. Name the island. That's Sardinia. That's the flag of Sardinia. Number three. In this picture, which is the earth wire, it is green and yellow. Number four, name the band from this picture. That was U2. Number five, is this the original colour of the Statue of Liberty? It is. Yes, it is. That is what the colour, the Statue of Liberty originally looked like when it was delivered by France, and the oxidization and what have you has then turned it green. So, number six, name the video game. That is Donkey Kong. Number seven, name the card game. Now, it was a bit of a Jayism and a bit not. I did leave some clues in there. That is Pokemon. Pokemon. Number eight, which country's airline is this? It's South Korea. And again, I did leave a bit of a clue just there. I left the flag in, but it wouldn't have helped you if you didn't know what the flag was. So, Number 9, which Haribos are these? They are Tang Fastics. Awesome sweets they are. And number 10, name the company. That is Amazon. That's their new logo that they've just launched this week for their app, because it really confused me when I was trying to find the app this week, and they've changed the logo. Entertainment then. Number 1, which singer and actress took the lead in the role, lead role in A Secret Diary of Call Girl? It was Billie Piper. Wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. Number 2, Prometheus is the 2012 sequel to which sci-fi trilogy? It's Aliens. Number 3, Manic Street Preachers hail from which country? It's Wales. It obviously wasn't the Netherlands / New Zealand, and I think I may have given that away then in the end. Number 4, how many sisters does Joey have in Friends? It's 7. He had 7 sisters. Number 5, what was the name of Steve Coogan, Alan Partridge spoof chat show running for only 7 episodes? It was Knowing Me, Knowing You. Number 6, according to the famous song by Starship, which city was built on rock and roll? It's San Francisco. I didn't actually, normally these kind of questions I do sort of know, that random knowledge, but I didn't know this one. So thanks for that, Phil. I learned something today. Number 7, what is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? It's Nana. Number 8, complete the title of the 1974 film starring Paul Newman and Steve McQueen. It was The Towering Inferno. Number 9, which worldwide popular group from South Korea was first group since Beatles to receive 3 Billboard #1 albums within a year? It is BTS. And number 10, which character did Michael Keaton play in the 1988 film, 1988 Tim Burton film, the same name? It was Beetlejuice. Your sport answers then. Number 1, which winter sport featured at the 1908 Summer Olympics? It was figure skating. Number 2, British tennis player Sue Barker won the 1976 French Open, but what nationality was recorded on the trophy? It was Australian. So yeah, British tennis player, British legend Sue Barker. Question of sport and Wimbledon presenting fame. Yeah, she was credited as Australian on the trophy. 1970, Hull City and Manchester United were involved in the first English what? It was penalty shootout. Number 4, which Formula 1 team is known as the Prancing Horse? It's Ferrari. Number 6, Nigel Owens is a popular referee respected by players and managers alike in which sport? It's rugby union. I fell down a rabbit hole watching videos of this gentleman. I'm not a fan of rugby union. I can't, even begin to sort of imagine. But watching some of the videos of him refereeing, that guy is honestly a legend of his sport. So yeah, well done for what he's done for that, and given me hours of entertainment watching it earlier. Question 6, which nation always leads out the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? It's Greece. So number 7, who always goes last in the parade of athletes at the Olympics opening ceremony? It's the host nation. So the host nation always go last. Number 8, what is taken to every Sporting Cup final but never used? Thank you for this, Claire. I thought it was a great question. It's the loser's ribbon. Obviously, they'll take the ribbons for both teams, but only the winners will have their ribbons on there. So yeah, the loser's ribbon. Great question, that, Claire. Number 9, the Rocket is which snooker player's nickname? It's Ronnie O'Sullivan. And number 10, which sport is played at Lord's and the Oval? It is cricket. Okay, tot your scores up, add them up, put your score together. As always, let us know across social media how you are doing so far. 30 questions in, 20 to go. Connections round, very, very good connections round. I do like this connections round, I must admit. I had an idea to do it, but you've done it very well, so I'll give you full credit for that. Like I say, tweaked a few of the questions, and then general knowledge to finish. Mill Lane Mob are on 30 out of 30, or is that Catriona on her own? Well played. Yeah, some good scores coming through on there. The Undiscovered are on 30 out of 30. Torbit Family are on 28. Paul and Rachel are on 29. Stevenage Panda Team are on 26 out of 30. Sam's on 27. Alex and Sam are on 25. Hashtag Musketeers are on 24 as well. Alan Jackson's on 24. So some good scores coming through on there. So let's spin it round then. So here we go. That one there, that one there. Okay, so your connections round then, round 4. This is brought to you by Ewan and Sarah T. So a combination between the two of us. We've written some and they've written some. Like I say, they wrote the questions. I've tweaked a few of them, but the answers remain the same and the connection remains the same. If you've not done one of these before, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? And as always, if you get 2 answers, it has to be the link. The link has to be right. Okay, question 1. We start with this. Robert De Niro played Travis Bickle in which 1976 movie? So Robert De Niro played Travis Bickle in which 1976 movie? Remember, a bit further on, if you don't know straight away the answers, when you think you've got the link, it might help you with some of the others. As always, let us know on social media and through all of our bits and pieces when you think you've got the link. Number 2, what do you call whiskey made in the USA? So what do you call whiskey made in the USA? Number 3, what is a flightless seabird that lives in Antarctica? So what is a flightless seabird that lives in Antarctica? Question 4, the intestines and the esophagus are in which body system? So the intestines and the esophagus are in which body system? Patreon Discord's going mad. I think they've got the connection. But number 5, what is the title used in certain European countries for a noble of varying status? So what is the title used in certain European countries for a noble of varying status? Number 6, what is the name of the Sylvester Stallone film about a boxer released in 1976? The boxer wasn't released in 1976, the film was. So what is the name of the Sylvester Stallone film about a boxer released in 1976? Question 7, what is the largest city on the French Riviera? So what is the largest city on the French Riviera? Question number 8, what do you call a person or thing from Florence? So what do you call a person or thing from Florence? Question number 9. What is the name of the blue Sesame Street puppet? So what is the name of the blue Sesame Street puppet? As always, question number 10. What links all of those answers together? Okay, so general knowledge then. I saw this picture earlier and thought it was brilliant, so I've just put that on. General knowledge, 10 random questions to finish off the quiz tonight. We start then with number 1. These are still from you guys. This is from Rachel and Eddie. A mass of snow, ice, and rocks falling rapidly down a mountainside is known by which name? So a mass of snow, ice, and rocks falling rapidly down a mountainside is known by which name? Question 2. This came from Andy Farrell and also the Longlands and the Days. Both suggested this. Dr. Black or Mr. Body is the victim of which board game? So Dr. Black or Mr. Body is the victim of which board game? Question 3. How many English monarchs have been called George? So how many English monarchs have been called George? I've not put a credit on there for that one. I've got it on here. Yes, this comes from Max and Emily. Thank you very much, Max and Emily. Apologies for not putting you up on screen. Number 4, the world's first what was installed in Enfield and North London in 1967? Was it a ticket machine, cash machine, or phone box? That's from Debbie, Liliana, and Elena. The world's first what was installed in Enfield, North London in 1967? A ticket machine, a cash machine, or a phone box? Question 5, I knew I was going to do that. Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? This comes from David and Lois in Perth. Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? Question 7 comes from Paul. The Big Dipper stroke plough consists of how many stars? So the Big Dipper, or otherwise known as the plough, consists of how many stars? Question 7 comes from Emma Dickinson. What is Queen Elizabeth II's surname? So what is Queen Elizabeth II's surname? Question 8 comes from Drury and Team Courtyard House. A type of roof constructed of dry vegetation, such as straw or palm branches, is known by which name? So a type of roof constructed of dry vegetation, such as straw or palm branches, is known by which name? Number 9 comes from Ian Houlihan. What does the letter D stand for in the acronym RADAR? So what does the letter D stand for in the acronym RADAR? And your final question for the evening comes from Jess. Which family did Juliet belong to? Was it Montague or Capulet? So which family did Juliet belong to? Was it Montague or Capulet? Okay, so that is all of your questions for this evening. So thank you very much for everyone who submitted those. Like I said, I had thousands to go through and pulled out the best ones that I could for the quiz. But thank you very much for everyone sending your questions in. So we're going to take a short break so that you can go through. The questions will be up on Twitter and Instagram if you want to grab those in the break. And then we'll come back and give you the answers. So we will see you hang on, that one. Yep. So the video again from Connection at St. Martin's, and we'll see you in a second. See you in this.
Back home, we say, if you're smart, you can hide all your problems. So you can go hungry, you didn't eat, but if you were smart, people would not notice that.
Years ago, watching a TV program where a vicar in a church in Leeds said, everybody's only 3 paychecks away from being on the street, and I thought, that's a lot of rubbish. I was drinking too much alcohol. I guess I was depressed. The alcohol masked the depression, and eventually I became street homeless.
It can happen in a blink of an eye. It doesn't matter if you have a permanent job or you don't have a job. It can happen anytime. I'll say this place, it's been like a second home for me. I can't imagine where I would be with that connection.
People who are homeless shouldn't be cast on the rubbish heap. People can turn their lives around.
Every staff here, they're helpful in different ways. Even to give you a right advice, it's a big help.
The great thing about the connection is that they give everybody a chance to fulfill their potential. I'm positive for the future. I hope to get some meaningful employment and contribute to society, really. That's the ultimate aim.
I will hope that I can finish the university and find a job and start a family. That should be a dream.
I'm only kidding, but it wouldn't have been the 100th quiz if I hadn't have come back off a break and been muted. So that is for all you bingo card players out there. Right, we've got about a minute and we'll go through the answers before we start the second part of the quiz. Go through the answers even, and give you the answers to that. So, yeah, lots of people got the connection quite early on, including a friend of mine, Roy. I'm surprised you didn't get it on the first one, Roy, to be fair. Yeah. How are we doing? How are we doing out there? Sorry, Bex and I were just looking at TikTok in the break and some of the incredibly crazy things that are on. So, right, let's give you some answers then to the final part. Let's see how you all got on. So swap your answer sheets over if you're playing with people in your household, etc. While I find the right one. That one there. And there we go. Let's send it across. Okay. So here we go. We've got 20 answers for you. Connections round was, we started with this. Thanks again to Ewan and Sarah T. When Ewan sent the email, he said, if you could do this, it'd be great, because Sarah is convinced that the answer to the connections round is going to come up at some point. So here you go, Sarah. You've got it tonight. Number one, Robert De Niro played Travis Bickle in which 1976 movie? It's Taxi Driver. Number two, what do you call whiskey made in the USA? It's bourbon. Ooh. I'll have a look at that in a minute, Becky, actually. Number three, what is a flightless seabird that lives in Antarctica? It's penguin. Number four, the intestines and esophagus are in which body system? It's digestive. Number five, what is the title used in certain European countries for a noble of varying status? It's Viscount. Number six, what is the name of the Sylvester Stallone film about the boxer released in 1976? It's Rocky. Number seven, what is the largest city on the French Riviera? It is Nice or Nice. Pronounce it properly, right? Yeah, Nice is the pronunciation for the French Riviera. Number eight, what do you call a person or thing from Florence? It's Florentine. Number nine, what is the name of the blue Sesame Street puppet? Cookie Monster. Or Cookie Monster. And number 10, what links them all together? They were biscuits. General knowledge then, your final 10 to finish. I don't know why. I saw that picture earlier on when I was picking backgrounds, and it just looked quite cool, especially with what's gone on in the Masked Singer USA today as well. Number one, a mass of snow, ice and rocks falling rapidly down a mountainside is known by which name? It is avalanche. Number two, Dr. Black or Mr. Body is the victim of which board game? It's Cluedo. I'll get this the wrong way around, but I think Dr. Black is the UK version and Mr. Body is the American version. Number three, how many English monarchs have been called George? There were 6. Number four, the world's first what was installed in Enfield, London in 1967? It was Cash Machine, installed there by Barclays. Number five, triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? It's the number 13. Number 6, the Big Dipper stroke plough consists of how many stars? It's 7. Number 7, what is Queen Elizabeth II's surname? It's Windsor. Number 8, a type of roof constructed of dry vegetation such as straw or palm branches is known by which name? It's thatched. Number 9, what does the D stand for in the acronym RADAR? It's detection. And number 10, which family did Juliet belong to? It is Capulet. Romeo was, of course, in the Montagues. Okay, so how have you got on this evening? How have you done? Let us know your scores across all of our social media. As always, tiebreaker coming up in just a second. And this, I learned something with this tiebreaker as well. I've learned quite a lot of reading some of your questions that you've sent in. So yeah, well, let's put your tiebreaker up then. And it's this, and I learned quite a lot from this. So thank you very much, Helen Sutton, for the question that you submitted. But how wide in meters is the Millennium Dome? So how wide in meters is the Millennium Dome? Give you a bit of time, just seeing some of the scores coming through. Well done to Catriona, who got 50 out of 50. Jebrel Normsky in the Undiscovered 50 out of 50. Kitty and Simon got 48 out of 50. Great video, by the way, Kitty. 42 out of 50 for Alan Jackson. Torbit family 48. Judy got 40. White Ridges Social Club got 49. 44 for Paul and Roxy. 38 out of 50 for Two's Company. Sarah Roberts, Ian Robertson, the mini quiz has got 45. Stu got 28. Don't worry, it'll be your time again on Saturday, Stu. Don't you worry. Sam Baxter got 47 out of 50. Let's give you the answer to this tiebreaker then. If you need it, remember it's closest to gets the point. We'll give it to you in 3, 2, 1. It's 365 meters. So Helen gave me some great sort of info on this. So 365 meters wide, and it's 52 meters high. Because it's 1 meter for every day of the week, and it's 1 meter high, so 52 meters high, one for every week of the year. I didn't think they put that much planning into it. I just thought, because it was a white elephant for the first 12 months, I just thought they chucked it there and hoped for the best. But yeah, so there you go, 365 meters. And that's it. That is it. Thank you very much for playing along. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Very, very much appreciate your company as always. That's 100 live quizzes. 100 live quizzes. Yeah. We start again on Saturday with 101. Back to me. I'm writing them as always. So back with me on Saturday night. We'll have dingbats, etc. All the usual bits and pieces that you expect to see. So yeah, back with me writing everything completely from Saturday. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for playing. Forgot to mention before, because you haven't got long to order, the Easter eggs are available. They are limited edition, and they have been selling very, very, very quickly. So all the details are in the description about those. There's even quiz questions on there to keep you going over Easter when you get those. So they are available. Link is down in the description, and the link is down there as well for Connection at St. Martin's. A few of you have messaged us and said, where are the details to donate? So the link is down in the description. We'll put it on the social post as well. So yeah, that's 100 live quizzes done. 2 weeks time, we do the 1 year anniversary, which is just insane in itself. But before then, we've got 3 other quizzes to do before we get to that, starting with 101 on Saturday. Yeah, thank you very much for playing along. That's it from me. Thank you from me, from Bex, from Alex. 100 done. Who's going to be here for the 200th? Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you through. That was nearly going to be brilliant. Nearly going to be absolutely brilliant. See you soon. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for playing along with these 100, and we will see you very, very soon. Take care, and as always, stay safe. So I did this on Saturday as a bit of a Marvel end credit sequence for those of you who are still watching. And looking at my screen, there's still about 20,000 of you watching. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up on a competition that we're going to be doing on Saturday. Launching on Monday. Ever since we launched Patreon back in April, and then since then we've not really talked about it. We've not mentioned it much, other than me just saying Patreon. A lot of people wonder what it is. So we're going to be talking more about it on Monday on our social media channels, etc. But we're going to be running a competition after the 1 year anniversary. After the 1 year anniversary, let's do that one first. After the 1 year anniversary, we're going to be having a Zoom party for patrons, and anyone who signed up in March can join in. So more details are going to be put up on our social media over sort of from Monday, but just wanted to give you a heads up. You know, though, that sort of like Marvel credit sequence at the end where all those who are still watching get that little bit of a hint. So yeah, we're going to be having a Zoom party, which we're going to open the competition for Patreons to join in, because they've been our biggest fans throughout the year. But yeah, it'll be there for anyone who wants to sign up, and you know, it can be from £3 a month. So we're going to have a big celebration party with that. So just a heads up. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Stay safe.